What up, ladies and gentlemen? GernaderJake here, and today I want to talk to you guys about the differences between Destiny 2 PvP on PC versus the console. I'm not going to be talking about PvE at all, and I'm also not going to be touching on mouse and keyboard versus controller. This is just going to be talking about how the game at its core functions differently on PC versus on console. The first half of this gameplay is going to be me playing on my Xbox, representing the console. And the second half of the gameplay is going to be me playing on my PC. Now, first of all, I want you guys to realize that everything I say in this video is my opinion. It's not necessarily factual, so please feel free to talk about things in the comments. Let me know if you disagree. Let me know your opinion as well. I will be reading through them, even if I'm not replying to all of them. So light it up in the comments. Let me know what you think. But let's talk about the pros of the different things here, console versus PC. Keep in mind, these games are so different. If you haven't played on both PC and console, people aren't lying when they talk about how different the metas are and how different the game feels. After 500 plus hours on PC and then transitioning back to Xbox for the full week last week, I can tell you these games are almost opposites. They feel so darn different. So let's get into it. The pros of playing PvP on console. It feels like, honestly, a better meta. The core game on console just feels more gun-based. You got hand cannons, scout rifles, pulse rifles, shotties, and snipers. The generic gunplay that you saw back in Destiny 1, it's all about teamwork, it's all about hitting your shots, it's all about choosing the right times to challenge. It's not very cheesy. And let's get into the next pro. It's not as cheesy as it is on PC. You might be wondering what I mean by that. Meanwhile, here's a con. Watch that load time while trying to switch some mods on my legs. Anyway, there is a lot more opportunity for cheesy gameplay on PC. Because of some of the pros we'll be getting into later, PC allows for mountaintop and other energy grenade launchers to absolutely dominate. You can just fly through a doorway and launch a grenade and just fly away and get a kill. It's kind of nuts. Recluse has no recoil on PC. And again, we're not talking about controller versus MNK. In general, I play with controller most of the time on both. You can't control that crap at all on console. It's like it should be. It's difficult to control unless you're right next to him. On console, that is. But on PC, it's so darn easy and feels so darn cheesy, as well as melee abilities. You can just go around one-punching everybody on PC, because, hey, Thundercoil, Bottom Tree Striker, and like 4 times the range on your melees, courtesy of that FOV, that field of view. So it just feels a lot cheesier on PC than it does on Xbox a lot of the time. But let's get into some of the pros of PC, because there definitely are a lot of them, as I'm sure you guys will know. Let's transition into the PC gameplay. As we talk about it, here's PC gameplay. So one of the best pros about playing PvP on PC, in my opinion, is that the skill ceiling is, in general, it's higher. And what I mean by that is the faster pace of PC allows for more of a skill gap. It rewards the top players and gives reason to constantly be practicing and improving. When the top players go back and play on console, the slower pace almost makes them feel handicapped in a way. Watch me here as I go over one of the pros of playing on console. The lack of cheesy gameplay like you're seeing me do right here. This is PC, and this is that insane melee ability I'm talking about. Abilities are so crazy on PC, allowing for super cheesy gameplay. But anyway, you don't have to play that way. You can play generic hand cannon, sniper, shotgun gameplay like I was talking about on console, and the skill ceiling's so high on PC that you can get really insane with it. So that is a big pro on PC. Another big pro is just the obvious one we got to get into. The frames and the FOV, the field of view, and the loading and everything. The game is just more enjoyable on PC just because of how pretty it is, how smooth it is. It's good on your eyes, it's good on your brain. It's just a more awesome experience having the beauty that is PC while you're playing PvP. So that is a huge pro, and I think that's the main reason most people go to PC and just have a hard time switching back. It's beautiful. I mean, look at it. If you play it long enough, it's so hard to get away from. It's almost like, this is gonna be a weird example, but it's almost like console Destiny is marijuana. Man, it feels good when you're playing it, but there's not really any side effects. And then PC PvP is like heroin and meth. Man, it feels even better when you're playing it. But there's a lot of pretty crazy side effects. You know, those mountain toppers, those reclusers, those one-eye mass bottom treers. And let's get into a pro for console. I forgot. There's no cheating. Yeah, maybe you'll get DDoS every once in a while, but on PC, I'd say once every 5 or 6 hours of playing Crucible, I come across a hacker either aimbotting or respawning in my face and making it impossible to beat them in a round of survival. So that is another huge pro for console. You don't run into the cheaters. Anyway, that's the video, guys. I just wanted everyone to understand there are huge pros and cons to playing both PC and console. If you are thinking that whatever you choose to play on is better in every single way, you're just being stubborn and you're being ignorant. So consider each side, guys. Let people play games the way that they want to play. Those are my opinions on the pros and cons of each. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you on Twitch. Hope you enjoyed, and I love you guys.